This is the second day after the state of emergency here in our county, and early this morning, and I am just manning the fire, and I'm going to go outside and check and see how bad things really are. I went to the hospital the other day, and they were calling for volunteers because they were afraid that the roof was going to cave in. So that's how bad it was. And I got my snowshoes on, and I'm just cutting a little kindling here to keep the fire going, because it's a little nippy out there today. Probably about 18 degrees, and we like to keep the fire. I mean, there's always embers going, and this baby's hot with all the rock on there. But I'm going to get that stoked up, and then we're going to head back outside and see what the heck is going on from the aftermath of this big epic storm. But we are so blessed to have a warm fire and wood and water. And you know, this is the other thing. Everybody was stuck. And these are the things, these are the essentials that you don't think about. Heat, you know, power lines go down, you don't have any heat. Water, you know, there's no bringing in water. There's a lot of people who live off-grid here that haul water. It's great because it does free you up, but it makes you dependent. You know, these are the key elements that you really have to consider when you go off the grid. Yeah, you don't have your own well, you don't have your own spring. If you don't develop something on your property and you're hauling water, so you gotta hunker down. And you better be prepared, I mean, with everything: water, food, heat, medical. But let's go outside and we'll show you the aftermath. Mr. Hilder was out there. I gotta find some gloves. Mr. Hilder was out there for I don't know how long. And it was a long day for him. Oh, look at, they're all waiting. They're all waiting for you waiting for Mom? Okay. The great thing was we finally got a little path cleared here, and the deer came back in. In fact, the mule deer family was in early this morning. The snow is up to their bellies, but they made their way in, and we right away put out some alfalfa for them. And this is hard on animals. This is really hard on animals. But look at this. I got a pan. Look at this. It's beautiful, but friends, oh, the house it's buried. We're buried. There, look, we made, oh, look at Mario. Look at him down there. You want to come up here? Come on, brother. No, look at Mario, he's still down there. So I'm just going to look at this. That's quite the trail. That's quite the snow. I've never I have never seen this much snow. They said that right now this is the biggest snowstorm, and as you can see, it's still not stopping. This is the snowstorm of the century. Mario! Look at him. Look, we're buried alive. I mean, we're literally buried alive on Starry Hilder's homestead today. Yeah, that is Pildergat. And you can see we have a very long driveway. Things to consider if you're going off the grid or you're establishing your own homestead. Long driveways mean a lot of work or the right equipment. We did it! Yay! So Mr. Hilder's back in business, and we'll get plowed out, hopefully, by this spring. But we're prepared. We got a full pantry, and we can hunt and fish. We're there. Now he's happy.
Well, I'm not like overjoyed or anything like that.
He's not overjoyed.
And here's the thing with this back blade, you know, if you're on flat ground, these things are great, you know. But here's the thing, uneven ground, and normally when I use this the first year, I would always drive forward.
Okay.
And then people were saying, well, why do you drive forward? You should be pulling it backwards. You're not driving over the snow. A lot. On flat ground, awesome. I'm gonna show you what happens when you go backwards.
Okay.
And then you hit an uneven terrain. It's frozen.
Right.
Frozen, there's rocks. I was doing that because I'm doing what I'm doing now. I got no choice. The corner of your blade catches something hard like rock, bent it.
Oh.
You got a heavy piece of equipment here, applying all this weight
Yeah.
on this back blade on this uneven ground.
Right.
This thing takes a beating, a severe beating.
Ha.
There's no give. So it actually bent the whole blade.
Wow.
That's why I don't like to go backwards unless, you know, like it's a frozen base and it's icy, and so it's sort of like filled off and smooth.
Okay.
But down here, there's some rocks that stick. There's some.
Oh yeah, there's some big rocks.
Rocks down on the ground. It's frozen. The sun shines in there and that melts off, so I know what I'm going to be hitting already. It's not going to be all icy.
Right.
You're going to have to make do. But this happened. This is why I don't drive backwards all the time.
All the time, right.